Here in my neighbor's house, the music and gay atmosphere was so unexpected that I thought of going back home to ascertain the correct address from my mother. Just then, the head of the family came out and saw me. He looked excited as he called out, "What a surprise! Please come inside. I think you are coming to our house for the first time." I had no choice but to go inside. As he went in and called his wife, I observed the big house and the way they had furnished it. The living room was quite large. There was a TV with a VCR in one corner. Kaho Na Pyar Hai, a popular Hindi film, was playing on the video. The room was packed with so many youngsters that they managed to occupy a big mat, 3 sofas, and even the entire carpet. All of them were watching the movie with great interest. There was no place for us to sit, but the man of the house managed to move a few kids to the floor and made some room for me to sit down. The handsome actor Hrithik Roshan was dancing on the television screen. The youngsters around me were all tapping their feet. A servant arrived bearing a tray of snacks and a cup of tea. I was now faced with a problem. Considering the nature of my visit, I wondered whether it would be appropriate for me to partake of the snacks. My instinct told me that it would not be correct for me to eat, but I also realized that it might seem rude of me to refuse, so I found an acceptable excuse. "I have not yet had my bath. I cannot eat now," I said. That, of course, did not solve my real problem. The atmosphere in the house had a festive air. There was no trace of grief or mourning at all. How then could I start with my condolences? It looked like my neighbors were having a family get together for an engagement ceremony or a birthday party. And here I was bearing a message of condolence. Just then, the lady of the house came in. Both husband and wife sat on a sofa adjacent to my chair. They started the conversation. "We are very happy about your work. Every day we talk about you. We are proud of it." I was puzzled. Why on earth should they talk about me every day? I don't talk about anybody every day, not even about my husband. What work were they talking about? Was it my writing or my social work? They noticed my silence, but continued talking animatedly. "How is your husband? He is really a great man.